Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasulullah. With Allah's name, the merciful benefit giver, the merciful redeemer. I, Abdul Shaheed, in this case, I testify as an eyewitness that there is no thing, no one to be worshiped, adored, given the attention that is reserved for the Lord Creator. And I testify as an eyewitness that it was Muhammad, prayers and peace be upon him, the immortal human being, the final one in the line of the prophets, who lived over 1,400 some years ago. He is one of the messengers of the Lord Creator, and he is the seal. He is the end of all the prophets. Thank you again for joining us. You here in America, people that view from around the world, thank you all for your time, for your consideration. May the Lord bless you, continue to bless you. I'm coming before you in this video to share some thoughts, evidenced thoughts, evidence from the scriptures on the subject of language. How important it is for us to study the language that builds the world, the society, the situation, even you yourself. Yes, it is the words which we are given that builds us, forms us, shapes us into one behavior or another. And believe me, as the scriptures say, there are wise, evil people in the world society who know that, and they use it against the public. So always study the language of your surroundings. I might add, especially the language of your religion. Okay, let me show you some of this evidence from the holy books that I want you to see. I began my study, my personal study on this subject with this question to myself, and above all, it was addressed to the Lord. I was asking the Lord concerning this question. Whenever we study, whenever we ask, the number one source to go to for information, edification, education is the Lord Creator. So I asked, have I read in the scriptures about a ship that was made with tar? And my answer was yes. Twice. The ark in the book of Genesis 6:14, it was an ark, boat, ship, but it was also made with tar, pitch. And then there was the basket, which baby Moses was put into on the river Nile. Exodus 2:3. My next step, I needed to go to the original words of the scriptures and find out what was the original word and its definitions before being translated into the American English language. The Hebrew word tibah is the word that was translated into the American English as ark, and then translated into the American English language as basket. Basket. Okay. Already there's a big piece of evidence to remember. The Hebrew word tibah, by definition, means both ark and basket. But I also, by the grace of the Lord, remembered that in the sacred Quran, I have read of the ark. I have read of the basket. The Quran word taba. Can you hear the resemblance? Hebrew language, Quran, Arabiya language are sister languages. That's why the words sound so much alike. Tiba, taba. It is translated into the American English language as ark and also as chest. Instead of basket, the Abdullah Yusuf Ali translator of the Sacred Quran, the one that I'm reading, studying from, he used the word chest. And of course, those two definitions, ark and chest, are speaking of Noah's ark and the chest which the baby Moses was placed into. The Holy Bible says that The basket was placed amongst the reeds of papyrus. Remember, we are students. We never take anything for granted. We go research anything that we do not already have firm evidence of. So, concerning reeds of papyrus, research shows that what that is really speaking of is reeds, READ, of paper. Papyrus is that item which was used to make paper to be written on. The New Testament Greek word kophinos, is translated into the American English language as basket. Kophinos, kophinos, Greek, English translation basket. But research on this word shows that it is also the very same word root for the American English language word coffin. Coffin, a box, a chest, a compartment where the dead are placed. Now, next, you have to, and I always keep pencil and paper with me when I'm doing my studying, jot down notes. And if you are sincere and truthful, as I have come to experience, come to know, the Lord will recognize your intimate desire for the truth and will reward you with the truth. Sometimes a thought will hit you. Thought, intuition will hit you as you're reading definitions, etc. I don't know why this is important, but I feel it. So let me write it down. Later, it will be explained to you by the Spirit. Noah's Ark, ship, which in actuality is the ship, the language which guided the population of the Western Hemisphere, the New World Order, just as it is said on the American money, even up to this very day. When they came to the Western Hemisphere, they came with the intent to establish a new world order. And they did. They established it upon the their versions of the original scriptures. That's why you have the most widely known Book of the West, the authorized version of the King James Holy Bible. They knew how powerful language was, especially religious language. They also knew that many things they would have to keep covered so that the people, the public, would not dig deep, think, consider what they were reading, studying. But in this day and time, by divine law, divine justice, the Lord has awakened the human mind. We will no longer accept other than the whole truth, nothing but the truth. We thank the Lord Creator, and I thank you all again for viewing this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please share. Assalamu alaikum. The peace be upon you.